Facebook marketing tip 9. Engage in two-way communication. For any communication to be fruitful and bear results, it must be two-way. As a customer, how many times have you felt that it is futile to complain about the poor customer service or the low quality of the products? It is not uncommon for people to experience substandard service for the money they pay. The most important thing after creating your Facebook page is to establish a two-way communication with your customers, fans. Assume that you have a bed and breakfast business and have successfully established your Facebook presence, but neglect communicating with your customers. Here is what will happen. Your customers might write on your wall appreciating your customer service, and when it goes unnoticed and unreciprocated, the appreciation and communication declines and eventually stops. A very bad marketing strategy. When other customers see that you don't respond to feedback on your wall, they stop posting feedback and you lose a valuable resource to measure your standard of service and reputation. So take the time and effort to answer your customers' queries, to thank them, to apologize, or just to stay in touch. Facebook marketing tip 10. Sell products that align with your brand image. Do you remember the failure of Colgate's kitchen entrees that never took off, and that of Pond's toothpaste which failed miserably? These are classic examples of products that are not in line of the brand image. Colgate has always been associated with dental and personal hygiene. For consumers to relate ready-to-eat meals with Colgate was not palatable. Consumers always associated Pond's with fragrance and freshness, so when Pond's launched toothpaste, people couldn't relate dental hygiene with fragrance. The lesson learned from the above examples: do your homework before you venture into launching new products. You must understand your customers thoroughly to know their likes and dislikes. Once you have established your brand on Facebook, remember that you can't undo the writings on your wall. You will be attracting thousands of fans for your page. Therefore, use discretion before launching a new product. For example, if you are a flower shop owner, extending flower arrangement offer for a special occasion falls in line with your brand, but not selling sweets and confectionaries. Facebook marketing tip 11. Reaching out to influencers. If you are a regular user on Facebook, you already understand the importance of connecting with influencers. For those of you who are new on Facebook, influencers are people who have the most friends on their list. Before you start connecting with the influencers, take time to prepare a list of influencers you want to connect to. The best place to start is with your own friends list. Start conversations with the influencers by introducing yourself and take an extra effort to send personalized messages to each of them. If you do a copy-paste job and send it to hundreds of influencers, your account will be marked for spam. Do not ask them to join your fan page immediately. Decide on a date you want to ask the influencers to join your fan page. If you have too many influencers on your list, you can have multiple launch dates. This is purely a guerrilla marketing strategy. Collecting information about influencers is against the Facebook policy. However, the information is easily available. Therefore, proceed with caution when you collect the info. Remember not to abuse the system. Facebook marketing tip 12. Set up communities. What if you are working for a cause and do not want public access to your pages? Is there a way around in Facebook to set up pages that have access for privileged members only? Of course. These are known as Facebook groups. Assume that you are involved in fundraising for battling cancer in kids or feeding the malnourished in the underdeveloped countries. You can set up a Facebook group. You can set up 3 different levels of access viz: open, closed, and secret. Invite your family and friends to join your group. There are many ways you can market yourself to raise funds. One of the ways is to create groups with the message, for every person joining the group, $2 go to the Cardiac Care Center. You can come up with any messages of your choice. This is a proven strategy to raise funds and expand your group. Facebook marketing tip 13. Marketing a donation drive on your group. Are you stressed about raising a certain amount of money within a short notice? Here is what you can do. Post a message on your Facebook group for a matching donation drive. In a matching donation drive, if you raise X amount of money within, say, 36 hours, one of the donors will match the amount raised. For this strategy to work, you must have a donor who is willing to match the raised amount. Another way is to link the donation amount to a date. For example, if you are raising money for your friend to undergo a heart surgery and her birthday falls on the 25th, you can host a birthday fundraiser event. Post a message asking members to donate any amount ending with 5. You must follow up your message with reminder emails. Facebook marketing tip 14. Share, create exclusive content with your group. Now that you have a Facebook group, how do you engage its members? If you want your group members to visit the group regularly and participate in its activities, you must create and share content that will retain their interest in group activities. Assume that you are communicating with the same members on different social networking sites like Twitter, LinkedIn, etc., and have returned from a holiday. Post your pictures and videos exclusively on Facebook. When your members don't find your photos on other sites, they will return to the group to view and participate in group activities. Sharing is one of the ways to maintain exclusivity and retain group members. Another way is to create videos and post it on Facebook. If you are an artist and your paintings have won awards, post it first on Facebook before posting it elsewhere. This is a great way to keep your group engaged. Facebook marketing tip 15. Track your competitors' Facebook participation. No marketing is complete without assessing the market situation of your competitors. It is one of the main benchmarks to measure your own success. So, it is important that you track and assess your competitors' performance on Facebook. If you are in garment manufacturing business, you must be aware of the trendsetters in your business. You must know if your competitors are maintaining pages, profiles on Facebook and on other social networking sites or blogs. You can trace the activities using the internet search engine. The next step is to monitor the quality and quantity of interaction on social media. Make a note of how frequently they update their fan pages, provide useful information, interact with their customers, and deal with negative feedback. This will help you in understanding if your competitors are genuinely involved in the social media or is experimenting with it. Your competitors' PR involvement in promoting the social media can be analyzed through articles, blogs, magazines, etc. Facebook marketing tip 16. Measuring your marketing strategies on Facebook. Once you have established and promoted your fan page profile on Facebook, you must measure its performance to know if your strategies are successful. Prepare a basic comparison chart to analyze your performance. To begin with, you can have a column with expected goals versus achieved goals. Some of the metrics of the chart are daily updates on fan pages, profiles. Updating your fan page a couple of times every day is an achievable and realistic goal. Setting a goal to update your fan page every 30 minutes is achievable but not realistic because you wouldn't have important information to share with your fans every 30 minutes. You can also keep a score of number of fans added to your page every week and measure it against your preset goal. Not reaching the preset goal is an indication that either your goal is unrealistic or that the fan page promotion is lagging. Compare the number of fans added to your page to the number of fans added to your competitor's page. Finally, be flexible with the metrics. You can always add and delete goals. Facebook Marketing Tip 17. Create Facebook contests to invite people to your page. You can invite as many friends as you want on Facebook. Sending out invitations to join your page is important to build a strong fan following, and you can make the invite interesting through contests. If you are a restaurateur, run contests for the best recipes and provide online interactive games where the visitors can participate. If you are into computer hardware, you can run a contest that addresses troubleshooting, networking, etc. Make sure to distribute gifts and prizes to the winner and the participants. The best form of prize is the cash prize. You can attract many people to your page by running contests that have cash as prize. You can give soccer tickets or movie tickets too. Restart your contest at regular intervals. While large organizations can restart the contest at short intervals, it is difficult for small organizations to do so. Also, bear in mind that your contests must be in line with your product and brand. Facebook Marketing Tip 18. SEO for your Facebook page. A Facebook page that is written in accordance with SEO techniques will receive more traffic from search engines like Google and Bing. Google indexes its results and claims to have indexed more than 430 million pages in Facebook. Driving traffic to your website is possible in many ways. Assume that you are a retailer selling wedding gowns and already have a website. First thing to do is to link your website to your Facebook page and profile. This is a quick way to boost traffic to your page. Another way is to participate in discussions and forums and provide your signature with a backlink to your Facebook page. You can also link your page to relevant blogs. In the above example, linking with pages or blogs that relate to wedding gowns will boost your page ranking. Not if you link it to blogs or posts that relate to interior decorations. If your page has more than 1,000 fans, Facebook offers a vanity URL, which makes it easy to access your page. An example of vanity URL on Facebook is www.facebook.com/banana peel. Facebook Marketing Tip 19. Become a fan of other fan pages. The number of fans on your fan page is a direct measure of the success of your page. However, there is another yardstick to measure your success. Compare your fan page with another fan page in the same niche to measure your success. Assume you are an interior decorator with a huge clientele and you have most of them on your Facebook fan page. Now, if you want to know how you are doing compared to your competitors, research about other interior decorators on Facebook. Take a note of the number of fans they have and also their clients list. You must also research on how do your competitors interact with their fans. Do they use the fan page as a means to sell their services? How creative are they with their page? What is it that attracts fans to their page? The best way to start your research is by becoming a fan on your competitors' pages. Interact with them. Make a note of how soon they respond to your messages, the conversational tone, your eagerness to interact again, etc. Compare your fan page with your research. Write down the pros and cons. Implement the necessary changes. You will see a big change in the way your fan page is received.